SlimTv2, SlimTv to put a center to on this recurring topic. Today we got episode 40. It's only been, I feel like she's had more episodes than 40, but anyway, episode 40 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette Armuli. Just another reaction, man. Let's just get right into it. This time it's a lineup of dudes. You know, a woman is gonna come in and take her pick, pretty much. So let's just see what unfolds. Scale Dusty. Alright, so I watched most of the intro. I don't know how many times Arlette is going to be in the intro. I mean, I know it's her show, and she could be in there as many times as she wants, but it's like, come on, bro. See? I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I really don't know what I would do if I was on the camera too. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got this camera following you, and they want you to like do a couple poses, but it's like, how long are you gonna watch me do poses? And what should I do? Like, he's clearly confused right now. Bro, he kind of dressed like the paper boy. I mean, got on a plaid shirt. And what is, I don't even know what type of hat that is.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Okay, so we're gonna be bringing out some single ladies when she comes around this corner. If you're feeling her, you know, she's got the fit on, makeup done, hair did, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not feeling, whatever that may be, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? Yeah. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Ashley.
Ashley, how old are you?
I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed esthetician and I'm in school.
All right. So what do you like to do for fun?
I like to go hiking, do anything adventurous. Like I went skydiving.
Oh, wow.
I like to hang out with my mom because she's funny and go out to eat.
Hey, what do you look for in a man?
Someone who is ambitious, is goal-driven, someone who's trustworthy and communicates well.
All right. What are some deal breakers?
Someone who is combative,
Okay.
someone who I cannot trust, and someone who plans all these goals but never accomplishes them.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hold on to that.
Yeah, see, most guys on the show, a lot of women would have already popped their balloons. We give them a chance at least. You know, we want to see what they hitting on, and what's beyond the beauty. Because I mean, she's not ugly; she looks good. So now, you know, everyone just wants to see what she's gonna ask, and you know what type of woman she is, and why she's gonna pop a lot of these other guys. Like if she says something dumb. And if she's like, "Wait, man, you know, you look good, but I'm really just not feeling the inside of your earlobe," and pops them, and that'll probably cause some other guys to start popping as well. But you know, let's get into it.
And there is, how many guys are here? Okay, I'm gonna have you pop 3 balloons.
Ooh.
I know, 3 balloons.
Right now?
Whenever you're ready, go on over.
Okay. Mm. No, no. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Okay, 2 more.
I'm sorry.
And 1 more. Okay, let's start right here.
Okay.
Okay, let's have your name and age.
I'm Fendi. I'm 34.
Okay. Fendi, what do you do?
I'm a musician on my own record label,
Okay.
and I also work a 9 to 5. But yeah, we keep it music though. Yeah.
Okay,
How you doing?
So,
good.
Fendi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I like the way she looked. She came out. She was well spoken, well dressed.
Thank you.
I feel like we could have fun. You was talking about the hiking thing. Let's go get lost. It was cool. I dig what you put down. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Thank you.
Why we end up popping his?
It's really
I think he was just a little too casual for her. I think that's what it is, you know, and maybe the tattoo on the neck and the face. She doesn't seem like the type to like a guy like that.
Not too much. I feel like maybe the other guys were presented a little bit better.
Yeah, same.
You're handsome. I just popped.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Demetrius, 37.
And Demetrius, what do you do?
Work for the city and drive trucks. Well, commercial driver.
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Actually, some of her deal breakers was positives. Like she said something about like if you career driven, if you're not, then she don't want to mess with you.
Okay.
But I'm career driven, so I'm like that's a positive to me. I turned the negative to a positive. And she chocolate too, like darker the berry, sweeter the juice.
Oh,
so
boy.
ain't nothing wrong with that. So I mean, it's all good. You know, Black Queen. Yeah, she laughing though. Nice lips, everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Yes, ma'am.
I want someone who I can look up at.
Oh,
No
okay.
offense. Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, but I was gonna say that, but we all knew it was coming at this point. Let's just be honest. Seemed like a cool guy though.
Hike ain't
you're
gonna get you to
still
the altar
handsome.
though. You know, you can't look
For
at that.
me, probably.
Hike. Okay.
How tall are you?
The doctor says. What the doctor say? I'm like 5'4.5", but
Okay.
with these boots on, I'm like 5'5".
I'm 5'5".
I'm just saying, I ain't tripping though.
But you look great.
Oh,
you
thank
look
you,
nice.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to the
You
left.
know what? I'm gonna just harp on this, guys. All of my short brothers out there, there's no reason that you're not looking ripped. There's no reason. Being tall has its advantages. I'm eating ice cream, so my tongue is frozen. But being tall has its advantages. But bro, y'all can put on muscle so quick. Now y'all can put on fat quick too. But y'all can put on muscle and y'all can lose fat quicker. So there's really no reason as to why y'all ain't. I should see. Like, if everybody in America was healthy, bro, every short dude would look like this. I'm just giving props where props is due. I'm not glazing, okay? The dude is buff. He's buff.
Last one you ended up popping. Your name and age.
Yeah, Timothy, 38.
Okay. And Timothy, what do you do?
I'm an independent contractor and a real professional day trader.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. I was going to pop initially. I thought your skirt was kind of too short, like more. I know. I feel like I can almost see your panties, to be honest with you. That's just being honest with you.
Bro, I respect it. That's his opinion. But he's doing too much, bro. Keep it at, I think the skirt is too short. Just keep it at that, bro. Like, you got this guy over here just looking at him like, come on, brother. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I think he's working on saying what he really wants to say. That's why he was stuttering before he said that last comment. But I think he also knew that was a little too much. Like, just keep where it's at, bro. Let's look at her next time we can see a full body shot. Let's look at her skirt.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So why did you end up popping his balloon?
He's just too skinny. I got a little. I don't know. He's just too skinny.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. I definitely don't think I could see her panties, but it's riding up there. It's riding up there. I don't think that brother's looking. Brother right here is looking down at it. He's thinking about it. It's getting close, but I don't think it's I think the skirt should probably pass like the bottom or the top. It should be at like right at the top of her kneecap.
We've got how many balloons left? 5. Okay, go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question. Help you narrow it down.
When you're in a relationship, how do you show love to that person?
Okay, let's start here. Name and age first.
Trey Stylist, 35.
Okay, Trey, what do you do?
I'm a barber, career barber, and also a serial entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the question.
One more time. The question.
How do you show love when you're in a
How do I
relationship?
show love? Well, I'm kind of like a 90s love type guy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I really want to like be intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like get some time together. You feel what I'm saying? Like 90s love. My love languages would probably be physical touch and like acts of service. Yeah. So that kind of give you an idea where I'm at with it.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Your name and age.
My name is Sydney. I'm 37.
Sydney, what do you do?
My profession is I own a dental practice in Charlotte and also a roadside service in Charlotte and also in New York. So 2 locations.
That's what's up.
Okay, nice.
And if you want to just answer a question, how do you show love in a relationship?
Part of my way of showing love is basically just making sure that she gets the attention that she needs, being a good communicator and understanding what her needs and wants are. And then I think that's a good way for me to understand what type of love language she's seeking. So,
Okay, sounds good.
Over here, your name and age.
Hey, I'm Vernon, and I'm 40.
Sorry, what was that?
Vernon, and I'm 40.
Okay. And what do you do?
Right now, I'm just investing in real estate, wholesaling, doing mostly creative finance deals. Got an Airbnb, Turo, stuff like that. A few other things too, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Okay, no problem. And how do you show love in a relationship?
I show love pretty much. I feel like the whole thing should be love. Pretty much, it's like if you can listen. It's like, I feel like that's a major thing. Listening, you can get too caught up in this and that and that and this, but listening is the most part for me, because from there you can go from wherever you need to go to. I think like a lot of relationships probably fail because people are not listening or not really paying close attention to whatever her needs is, stuff like that. So that's what I feel love is.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name.
She just seemed too intrigued with that one. I think that she's gonna pop him, and partly because maybe she didn't like I know what he was saying when he said listen, right? He's just saying that both parties should listen, but maybe she took it in a different way, as in, you need to listen to what I'm saying. And the only reason I'm saying that is because of just how she kind of responded to how he was talking, or maybe she's just looking for a reason to disqualify him. It could have also been because the gold's in his mouth. Like I said, I don't think that she really likes guys that aren't upscale. Not even upscale, because you can't really judge if someone's upscale based on their appearance necessarily, but guys who dress a certain way.
Name and age.
Mac, I'm 39.
Okay. And Mac, what do you do?
I teach financial literacy and I teach social and economic development. Okay. And right now, I just started doing relationship counseling.
Okay.
What?
And how do you show love in a relationship?
In a relationship, I show love based on how it's reciprocated. So I show love by making sure my woman's taken care of. I think that's the most important thing in relationships, make sure your partner is taken care of, all needs, like not just one thing, but like on all bases, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Just the reality of a relationship. So, yeah.
Over here, your name and age.
My name is Darion, and I'm 31.
Darion, what do you do?
I own a food truck and a restaurant business.
So, how do you show love in a relationship?
So 2 ways. I show love by affection, that's my love language, and by reassurance. So if I feel like my woman is not feeling herself, I'll make sure I get it there to where she can, or at least try.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Let's head back. And how do you?
Bro, I've seen this guy on this show so many times, bro. Like, has he ever gotten a match?
Show love in a relationship.
Really by acts of service.
Okay.
Like, for example, if you say you like a certain thing, and if I'm out, I will get it. And by cooking as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do have 5 balloons left. So go ahead and pop 2 of them.
Okay.
Called it.
Sorry.
And 1 more. Okay, I'll have you stayed up.
The guys who are not dressed to par are getting popped first. I mean, it's kind of the trend is there at this point.
There. All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous, and I want to hear what she had to say.
What do you end up popping his?
He actually looks like my cousin.
That's one of
And
those.
when I got closer, I was like, uh-oh.
Mad at that. At least it was that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem. Thank you. And where do we end up popping? Over here. Why was your balloon unpopped?
I was just open, trying to see what she had to say, stuff like that.
Okay.
And she's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why did we end up popping his?
It's really not too much, to be honest.
Okay.
Maybe I will go for a different style, more kind of cleaner
Yeah.
and casual more. I don't know. But you look
Perfect.
good, but
Perfect.
I have to have a reason.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
On this side.
But now I'm thinking about it, bro. It's Gucci, right? So I mean, the brand kind of carries it. But if that wasn't Gucci, bro, she would have popped him because you got shoelaces hanging from your stomach, bro. I'm not. I mean, do what you gotta do, bro. I'm not really rocking with it. You know. I think it's kind of corny. Like, where do they come up with these styles at? How are they getting away with this?
All right, ask our 3 remaining guys another question.
Let's see.
Like that, like this, right? That's something I would wear. I like I'm a jacket guy, you know, so I like the jacket, the clean blue jeans. They're not skinny jeans, but they're like the athletic fit, you know, with the boot cut bottom, and I like the boots. I'm sorry, I'm feeling this is probably my favorite outfit out of all the outfits that are on here right now.
If you are in a relationship and you guys have a disagreement, what is your conversation style or your disagreement style with that person? Like, how do you argue, I guess you would say?
Okay, start there and come back. All right, answer to your question, please.
Can you reiterate that one more time?
Like, if you guys get into a disagreement, how do you handle it? Do you, like, give her the cold shoulder? Do you just go silent?
So
What do you do?
I'm gonna say this: like, if my woman get mad at me, we probably finna have sex. You know,
Okay.
first off. But I don't argue. I didn't grow up in a household.
I'm real curious. From this point on, is she going to pop him? Because I'm gonna just keep it honest. Women like sex, and the fact that he's able to be straightforward, that's a turn on to some women, to some of them, not all of them. You know, I'm not telling you guys to be creeps or nothing, but the fact that he came out and it was straightforward with it, and looked her dead in her eyes, I'm real curious now. I don't know because of how she's presented herself so far, but he came from a more primitive angle. So now I want to see. I want to see, like, is she going to match with him?
Where my parents argue, you know, and I thank them every day for that. I really do. I praise my parents every day because they probably did argue because people had their differences, but they did it in some dark room or something. They never did it in front of me and my siblings. So I'd say every day I appreciate them for that because I got friends that I grew up with and I went to their house and their parents argued and they in argumentative relationships. But I think that in relationships, the key to it is talking it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to want the relationship. You're not always going to like your partner. So you got to really talk it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to want the relationship. So if you want the relationship enough, then you'll be willing to talk it out and work it out and work through your differences because arguing that's just very traumatic. That's like what we fighting for. Like to me that's gonna turn me on. If a woman fussing at me, the first thing I'm gonna think is you need some fixing.
Oh, okay.
And Dad is coming home to fix it, so we
No.
fixing it. You know, we ain't got to argue. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, what we arguing for? Like, you know, I don't know if y'all agree with me or what. Like, what we arguing about? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I do.
And then he trying to rally up the brothers and stuff to get in an agreement. They all looking at him like, man, that's a bold move, brother. I think it's funny.
In a relationship, I don't argue. I try to work through things.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's head back over here. Okay, if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Well, I come from a large family, a lot of sisters, so I always had to sit back and listen and get their perspective on things, and just the work background that I take on requires for me to kind of really listen, and I like to put myself in other people's shoes to better understand where they're coming from. So I think that's how I would position that first, just to kind of understand where she's coming from, and then I could get a better perspective on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and our last guy.
I would have to say we got to talk it out. Like, I don't like to go to sleep angry. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if we're in a relationship. So it's got to be some communication. We got to talk, you know, and make it an even playing ground. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
something like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, time to pop a balloon.
Alrighty.
Oh, snap.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so why'd you have your balloon on?
So yeah, he was too forward for her. But we gotta appreciate the forwardness, man, because a lot of guys, man, they wouldn't say something like that in fear of, you know, losing the woman. But I mean, he said what he thought. You know, we really can't hate on that, man.
So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a person that was really looking for a match and a person that's really looking for some understanding and some guidance, you know. So I didn't pop my balloon because she seemed like a woman that's, you know, like we out here looking for love. She seemed like she needs some guidance. But,
Hey, you know what? I mean, look. Some people will call that arrogant, cocky. He sees the value in himself and he believes that he could provide guidance for him. I mean, honestly, bro, if you're getting a relationship with a woman, you know, you should be able to guide her. And vice versa, like she should be able to guide you in certain aspects of your life. You know, it's not just a one-sided thing. It's not a thing where like, oh yeah, I'm the man, so I have to guide her. I have to teach her. I have to build her up from scratch. I mean, yeah, there's some things that you might, you know, relate to her and you know, enlighten her on. But also you have to, you know, be humble enough to accept the fact that, you know, there might be some things that she enlightens you on, even if it's not a conversation, just even like the way that she acts. You know, you can learn a lot from other people. You should definitely strive to be with a woman that you could see yourself learning from in certain aspects, like learning how to be more nurturing and more empathetic towards others, because women are good at that, you know. So I mean, there's definitely, you know, a duality there. But yeah, I'm not gonna hate on the brother. I mean, he's just keeping it 100, bro. He's saying what he thinks, man, and he's not afraid of it. I have to respect him.
you know what I'm saying? Obviously, no, seriously, because she's here. She's here, so she obviously looking for some guidance, but you know she can't recognize the prize. You know, so obviously she make a lot of bad decisions. How many kids do you have?
Whoa, damn.
I'm done, Arlette.
How many kids do you have?
I'm not here to answer.
So
Okay, now he took it too far. Now he took it too far, and again, I respect the foreignness, but yeah, he took it a little too far right there. I mean, there was really no reason to go further. You know, like let's leave it at the guidance part, and that's it. You know.
so why'd you pop his balloon?
For this exact
on.
reason.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Because he went right to sexual, opposed to how do you communicate and, you know, so.
Well, intimacy is the
really
most important
answer.
thing in a relationship, because if you can't intimately satisfy your woman, then she gonna go around the corner or next door. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't all about sex, though. Relationships is definitely 100% not about sex. So you missed that, though. But you missed the part where I articulated it in everything else that I said.
Yeah, he did
So
articulate.
Maybe it's some guidance that's missing in your life. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe your upbringing is different than mine.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Let's head back. All right, so we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Do you guys ever wonder if Arlette handpicks these guys and interviews them and is like, you know, he wants, like, I wonder if she plants like a fireball or, you know, like a firecracker within every single, you know, batch of women and men, you know, like a guy like that, because, you know, he was going off the rails a little bit. There was really no need for all that.
Okay. How would you plan a first date for your lady?
Okay. How would you plan a first
You're
date?
not my lady if it's the first date.
I guess with the first date, first of all, I'm gonna learn a lot about you before we step out, and then that's gonna give us. If we're doing a lot of laughing, and I love comedy clubs, I love activities. I like just doing things that's more active. And if I feel that you have more of a laid-back personality, I think I get a chance to know you a little bit better. Maybe you sit down and just, you know, grab a nice bite to eat and sit down and probe a little bit more. So that's probably how I do my first date. It's kind of like on our chemistry, and then I kind of make that decision based upon how we both feel with our energy, where we headed next. So,
Okay, thank
yeah.
you.
Okay, and over here.
First date. It would have to be like where we at. Like that's something like chemistry wise that I would pick up. Like I'm really like fine on finding out what you like. You know what I'm saying? So it'll probably be, yeah, more like how we vibe. Like what I listen to, what I pick up, what I see that you know, interested in. Then we go.
So I pretty much said the same answer. I mean, honestly, bro, I mean, like, I really don't have time to probe. Like, if I'm setting a first date, and, you know, my perspective may change as I get older, but right now, bro, it's ice cream or coffee. You know, I've added a new addition. Now we can go out for pastries. And it's not about being cheap, but it's more so about keeping it low cost so that I can actually get to know the person, and so that she doesn't get the impression that I'm trying to win her over with money. Because what a lot of guys will do, man, they'll go on these dates and then they'll pay all this money and then they're expecting sex at the end. I'm not really expecting sex, simply because I don't know you enough to know if I even want to have sex. So I'm gonna keep it cheap for the both of us. And sometimes it seems like women don't necessarily understand that. It's like they're like, well, yeah, it's not to my standards. We need to go out and do this and do that. So you just try to get a bag out of me. And then if a guy expects something else because he took you out and did all this and that, then it's a problem. That's just me though.
Go from there. Like if you're a foodie, you're gonna go food. If you're more intimate and just want to take a walk in the park, maybe that.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, any questions for her?
You got kids?
Yes, I have one.
You have one kid?
Yes.
Okay. Your profession is?
Licensed esthetician. I do facials, skincare, waxings, and I'm in school.
She's gonna pop his balloon. She just seemed a little annoyed to answer that question, and she's like, "Man, you weren't really paying attention." That's what I got from that answer, just like her body language and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I think that I don't even know, honestly, bro. I don't even think that the guy in the Gucci's gonna win. I think that she's gonna end up popping his balloon for some oddball reason too. But let's get into it.
I might have to pop on that.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, see,
No, because I'm a barber.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
barber, so like I know our schedules is gonna like collide, and then I just know the profession and the industry. You got a little bit too much emotion for me. I'm looking for a little bit something, more executive.
Okay.
But no, you beautiful though.
Thank you.
And I didn't think I would say that either, but like just to women that I pop on, but you beautiful. No, for real.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is. He actually dressed really nice. He's handsome. He's
Thank you.
groomed well. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
that.
Any questions over here?
Where do you live?
I live in LA.
You live in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in Charlotte. Yeah.
Okay.
Charlotte, between Charlotte and New York.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your only question?
Actually, we have. What's the question? Where do you live? What is your way of communication? What's your strength as far as communicating is concerned?
It's really open. If I feel like our energies are not matching, or if I feel that you're more down than usual, then I'm going to ask you, like, hey, what's up? Maybe I need to do something that you may like.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, my way of love is food. So maybe
Okay.
over dinner, we talk about it, like, hey, did I miss something?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I love food. I'm a
Yeah.
foodie. As far as like confrontations, how do you actually deal with them? Because I did notice that you kind of shut down a little bit when you were having that interaction, and you just kind of like shut them out. Like, even though it may have been kind of off with that question per se, but the shutdown was kind of more like, nah, I'm just. So how do you deal with confrontation?
Well, if it's with someone that I love, then I will get to the root of the problem. But if it's a stranger, I'm not going to engage.
What about in dating? If you don't love them, but you're just like in a dating phase?
Well, I feel like dating is to get to a point of getting together. The long goal or the end goal is marriage. So that's something that I will work towards and try to figure out. You know.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing. I think with me, I'm really big on communication. I really express that. And I think that interaction kind of really had me open my eyes as far as just like the shut off point. I was curious to see how you would manage that situation there. I think that you're really a strong mother and a strong person, but that would be my thing right there. I think I may want to hold tight on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Are you popping or? Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so he's popping based off of the conversation that he had with the tall dude, and I kind of missed that. I wasn't really paying attention, which kind of defeats the point of the reaction. But I mean, I guess. I mean, yeah, actually, I could see why, because she wasn't really listening though. I mean, he articulated himself beyond the sex point. And she just kind of blew that off because she was so appalled of the fact that, he said something about sex. So.
Okay. All right. So is he someone that is your type?
No.
No. Okay. And why not?
I don't. The outfit is too much for me. I like a laid back type of casual attire.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think he's a little too old to be dressing like that. To be completely honest, like just keep it at jeans, bro. Are those leather pants? Like I get those are like Versace or whatever. I'm not really messing with them. That's just me though. I mean, hey, do what you want to do, bro.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Give it up for her, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next.
All right, so I want to see. I like to skip through and see what we could find here. I like the girl in the black already, I think. Brown is cool. She's going for like a secretary look. She looks like she might be trouble. But I like the secretary look. I'm gonna be honest. So we're gonna go for her. Yeah, we're gonna try and start off with her. We're gonna end off the episode with her. Looks like she just came in right here. Okay, so oh. Man, should we indulge in that? I don't know. Okay, I just want to see what the secretary look like.
Kayla, how old are you?
31.
And what do you do?
I'm in the baking industry.
Okay, very nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I love to travel, hang out with my family and friends, write.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now what do you look for in a man?
Okay, I like someone romantic, funny, a man of his word, intentional.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Dishonesty, cigarette smoking.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna go for one that has a match because it's like two of the brothers that was here previously are gone. I kind of want to see. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you guys. I want to see. It looks like he matched with the girl in the red. So let's watch this. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight for it. We're just gonna go straight for it.
Welcome in. What's your name?
Star.
Star, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And
Oh,
what
wow.
do you do?
I'm a law student.
She is cute.
Okay. Did you start? You almost done? Where you
I'm
at?
in my second year.
Okay.
I should be studying for finals right now, but I'm here.
Love comes first. All right. And what do you like to do for fun?
I like to try new things, I would say.
Okay.
I'm pretty open to new experiences as long as it's safe, of course, but also like to hike and I like art and music. I like to dance.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
I look for someone who is emotionally mature, someone who is a protector, someone who's ambitious, who has plans for themselves. Yeah. I would say.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Someone who's lazy,
Okay.
someone who smokes cigarettes, someone who's angry a lot and doesn't know how to communicate.
All right. So we got one.
Man, that brother is cheesing, bro. This man over here cheesing, bro. he can't. This man is cheesing. He's like, yeah, one bites the dust.
Let's go on over there.
This man, look at him, bro. Look at him. Look at him. Look at
Okay,
him.
let's start with your name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this
Name
guy.
and age.
Yeah, Timothy 38.
Timothy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to just give it some time. I really like the dress. It's kind of like the first girl. I feel like you're showing too much. Like, I don't want
to. You're showing, like, okay. And this guy's over here like, bro, like, what's up with you, bro? Like, are you good? Like, this dude over here looking like, dang, I want to climb that tree. And he's thinking the same stuff, man. He over here peeping over Arlette's head. Telling him, yeah, like, shoot, I don't got a problem with it. But for real though, I don't really see the issue. The first girl, I saw what he was talking about. Okay, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I can understand. But now, like, I seen the dress, bro. He's reading into it too much, man.
I mean, I wouldn't picture you going out like that. It's something I just couldn't do. But behind the scenes, that's completely different, to be honest with you. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
So.
Now, is he someone
Yeah,
that you...
I think he just kind of got like an awkward vibe to him. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Again, I respect his opinion. I just think that there's like an awkward. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it just yet.
your type?
Probably not.
Why not?
Not exactly. Maybe the way he's dressed. Maybe. It just don't seem like we would necessarily vibe, like we would have much chemistry.
Thank you. Yep. Let's head on back. I did get a pop over here. Your name and age.
I'm Vernon. I'm 40.
And Vernon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Cause I'm bad at communication. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't the best. I can't even lie. So I text back fast, but then I don't. You might get a text back, but I be doing me so much. I really don't be worried about my phone like that.
Okay.
Or
This man
missed
is
calls
checking
like
it, bro.
that.
He checking her out, bro. Let's look at him. He back there looking up and down and thinking about all the things that he wants to do. Yeah, bro. He you know, I'm curious. What's he gonna say?
It's just about something, you know what I'm saying? But it's just something I'm working on. She cold. I ain't gonna. It ain't nothing. It's personal. It wasn't nothing like what she had going on.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, yeah. But that's it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
He looks good. I think he's attractive. I think communication is something that can be worked on. But I'm a law student, so quick text messages is not really ideal for anyone at our big ages, but I can respect your response.
No doubt. No, for sure. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better at it. For sure though.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So we do have quite a few guys still left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What does emotional intelligence mean to you?
Emotional intelligence. Name it.
Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna give the guy at the end some credit. Looking at it some more. It's a see-through dress. Now I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I could see a line here. I don't know if that's her panties. But yeah, I would be like, yeah. And then the back tattoo, I just don't like them. Like, I don't like back tattoos. I don't like chest tattoos. Arm tattoos are cool. You know, wrist tattoos. You know, something like, I feel like, for me at least, for my standard, because everyone has a standard, so I have to respect his standard. You know, calling him awkward, I think that there is a little bit of awkwardness there, but that's besides the point. If that's his standard, that's his standard, you know? So, for me, I just don't like when women have those big tattoos because I want to see my woman, especially in a more what's the word? Maybe modest or even reserved light. You know what I'm saying? But when I see like big ass tattoos on your chest or on your back, it's like I don't see that. I see loud, blase. You know, just. It's just in your face, and I would rather my woman be more of like, I don't know, just kind of reserved and chill.
Age first.
She's beautiful though.
What is emotional intelligence to you?
Trey Stylus, 35. And emotional intelligence to me is doing that homework. Like actually going through maybe some therapy, getting some things like, you know, taken care of that went on in the past, maybe parent trauma or past emotional trauma. Most definitely will be sufficient, yeah. Yeah.
That man cheesing, bro.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Sydney, 37. Emotional intelligence to me is basically really understanding how to deal with certain situations and overcome them, and also understanding your partners, family, friends, coworkers, their feelings, their needs, and how to regulate it at the same time. So having emotional intelligence is really key in any friendship relationship, in my opinion. So, yeah.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
I'm Fendi, and I'm 34. Emotional intelligence to me is evaluation, recognizing the situation and what the problem is, and getting to the root of it, and once again, communication and figuring it out from there. Yeah.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence?
Demetrius, 37. I was gonna say what he was gonna say, but Like, I like to get to the root of it. Like, I don't like dancing around emotional, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to get to the root of it and acknowledge what the problem is first. Then we can take accountability and then, work on it and make sure that it doesn't happen again. That's how I deal with it.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Mac 39. Emotional intelligence to me is the 7 chakras. You know what I'm saying? Learning that first, and the ability to speak things into existence. So, like, when you're in a relationship, if a woman is always mad or unencouraged, your relationship is going to go negative. It's going to go in a bad direction. So learning the 7 chakras would be emotional intelligence to me, because once you capitalize on that, then it's a ballpark.
So see right there, he used the 7 chakras. See, I don't even know what the 7 chakras are, but whenever someone brings up something that they know not too many other people know about or care to know about, that he's trying to impress somebody. That right there, that was a power. That was like his ultimate power move. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're playing like a fighting game and you get your ultimate, that was his ultimate right there. He was over here trying to win her over with some intellectualism, and trying to show that he has his own philosophy and way that he does things. And we'll see if that works out. But I'm pretty sure that the guy at the front he gets a match. But I mean, that definitely got a smile out of her. But I think that she's just smiling at everybody.
Yeah.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
I'm Darion. I'm 31. Emotionally intelligence to me is basically finding the underlying problem. I feel like emotionally intelligence in a woman nature is basically, getting signs and identifying what those signs are and figuring out how to resolve it.
All right. Let's head back this way. So I am going to hand you a pick. Have you hold on to that. And let's go ahead and pop 3 balloons. Yes, I know, girl.
So upon further inspection, this line right here, that's just a part of the dress. That's not her panties. But like I can kind of see what he's talking about. It's one of those dresses that it leaves everything to the imagination still, but it also exacerbates a lot of her womanly parts that men would be attracted to. Is exacerbate? That's the word, right? I might just look that up.
3 is a lot.
3 is a lot, I know, but there's a lot of them.
Exacerbate.
Okay, 2 more.
Exacerbate.
Here's the definition of exacerbate. Make a problem, bad situation, or negative feeling worse.
I'm just making sure. Okay, so
Exacerbate. Exacerbate.
Make a problem, bad situation, or negative feeling worse. Okay. Irritate for. Okay, I'm trying to. So what's the word I'm thinking about that makes things bigger, or I have to look into that a little bit more. But I guess I got it wrong. But yeah, it makes a lot of her parts stand out.
And 1 more.
Oh man. Okay.
You got this.
Oh, it's really hard. It's really hard. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you can stay down there. Let's start with over here. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear what she said, and she looks good. That's the reason why.
Period. All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, it was really hard. It was really hard, and I couldn't even say why. I think maybe just. Maybe.
I get it, mommy.
I could really good.
What do you get?
I would guess the height.
No, I wouldn't say it's height. I honestly couldn't say why. I just had to choose, and it just was like process of elimination.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. Why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
So I think that the law school thing got me. When she said the law school, because I own 7 businesses, so I always need a good lawyer. So that was the main thing that got me, right? But I was really just skeptical on her decision making because she on the show, and she in law school, and it's like a million men should be chasing you. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like this too. Maybe I was too much. You know what I'm saying? When I hit one of those 7 chakras, she looked at me like, "Ooh, tasty." But
see, and that was his intention.
but she also looked like intimidation. So, respectfully, I kept the balloon, just to see how far it would go, honestly. But I think that I hope you graduate from law school and you go on to be something great for sure. But your decision making, baby, you got
All right.
your decision making got to tighten up.
Okay, so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I will say I agree with the decision making. Honestly, truly, it was really, really hard. I just picked somebody yeah, it was really hard.
See?
There's nothing. I
See
actually
what I'm
like
saying?
the 7 chakras though. I like that.
See that
answer.
decision making. That's what we got. You got to make better choices in life.
But handsome.
Okay.
Sean Combs is a monster.
He thought if people fear him, they respect him.
I want to speak about this now.
And who's the last one who ended up popping over here? Okay, why was your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear what she had to say. I like the fact that she has goals and stuff like that. So, yeah, I wanted to just hear her out.
Was she someone that's your type?
She's attractive.
Okay. Why do we end up popping his?
I think just off of the paint, the spray for the hair. That's the only reason. Otherwise, he looks like a very nice gentleman.
Bro, he don't even know what to say. And that was hard. That was a gut punch right there, man. He really don't know what to say. He's like, dang, like I went to my stylist, I told him to make it look as realistic as possible. Like, bro, I wasn't even looking at bro's hair like that. And honestly, I'm still not convinced that was paint spray. But she's there in live action, and he's speechless. So it has to be at this point. Maybe he was right here, but yeah, bro. I mean, he's trying too hard to look younger, and I think he just needs to kind of, at least from my perspective, I think that he should just accept his old age, man. He's not even that old. I don't even know how old he is. He's probably like 30, 35, 40. I think he just needs to accept it. Let the grays come out. You can't. You can still pull some young women, no matter how old you are. It's more about what you do and what you say and how you say it. But like, bro, at that age, I'm not wearing a Gucci shirt with some sneakers, with some shoelaces. Like, I'm not doing that.
Do you have anything to say?
Hey, this is a barber thing. It's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing. So when you become,
It's not really a bad thing. I'm sorry.
no, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying I'll let you speak about it, but it's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing.
Okay.
So you pay a couple of extra dollars when you get one of these. So yeah, so this is something that's actually respected. But again, that's what it is. That's what it is.
I will say the lineup is all really nice. It was really, really tough decision.
Okay. Thank you. All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So what are you looking for? What are you here for?
Okay, like what are they looking for? Like in a woman?
In a woman?
Okay.
Why? What brought you to the show specifically?
Okay. Answer your question.
Question one more time.
Why are you on the show? What are you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for a divine feminine woman. I'm looking for someone who's feminine, beautiful, and intelligent. I really like the fact that you're an executive woman. It's pretty attractive. So, yeah.
Okay. Over here, answer to her
Man,
question.
he got her cheesing, bro.
One
It's
more
over.
time,
It's
please.
over. It's over.
What brings you to the show? And what are you looking for in a woman?
Love brings me to the show. And a woman, I am looking for a wife, someone that can communicate, somebody that's goal-oriented, family-oriented, has a strong belief in a higher power, no matter what that may be. That's what got me here, no doubt.
All right. Over here, answer to your question.
Well, I've been empty for about a whole year, so I'm looking for love. I'm ready. Just gotta have some sense of humor, like warmth, and I'm a traditional guy, so like the date up, like start off, like go somewhere fun, then dinner or some romantic and stuff. I'm from LA, so it's a lot of stuff out there, black-owned places. It's black Beverly Hills, and so it's in Wizard Hills, and they got what's that? Don't worry about it. We'll get to that later. Leimert Park. There's some nice areas and stuff. So what I'm looking for a woman though is just some warmth, some truth, some honesty, and some loving and stuff. Because I love black queens, so yes.
All right.
He didn't need to say that he was empty. I think what he meant by that was that like he hasn't had none in a while, or like he hasn't had a girlfriend in a while. Like, bro, you gotta just keep that to the side, man, because you don't want them thinking, well, dang, what's wrong with you? How come you haven't had? You know what I'm saying? So you just keep that stuff personal. That's my only thing.
Okay, it is time to pop a balloon. Just one, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, see, bro's gone. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't want me to pop one.
All right, so Fendi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I feel like she has a bright future. She's obviously gorgeous. I think we could have had fun together.
Okay.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there.
All right, why did we end up popping his?
It was honestly really hard. I seen him on a previous episode, and I really liked how he carried himself and how he responded to the other women. It's really hard decision, yeah.
Respect.
Very handsome though.
Okay, we've got two guys left. Go ahead and ask them your last question.
So as a husband, what do you offer, or what can you bring to the table?
Let's go there and then come back.
Yes, sir. So as a husband, what I bring to the table, like I'm traditional, like I said. So I'm gonna provide, of course. I'm not gonna say my zodiac sign. I ain't gonna get killed for that. But yeah, as a husband, just protector, provider, and everything of that. Make sure that you're taken care of, everything taken care of. Do you have any kids?
I have one.
How old?
She's 4.
Oh, she's 4. Okay, nice. Damn, congratulations. Anybody that have kids, especially women, it's tough for them, So I stand on business with that. Thank you for that. But as a husband, like, just be a protector. I'm very traditional and stuff, So.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's hear from you over here.
As a husband, that's a deep one. I would say protecting and providing, of course, as a man. Protecting and providing is most definitely essential. Passion, bringing passion to the relationship, guidance. That's most definitely what I provide off the flip. Anything else will kind of be, the vibe, whatever's necessary, yeah.
Okay. Guys, any questions for her? You ready? If you're ready, go ahead.
I would say, with you being a lawsuit, what does that look like? What does your schedule look like?
I'm pretty busy, a lot of studying, but I'm halfway through, so I have a year and a half left.
Okay.
I'm pretty busy, but people make time for what they want to make time for. So.
Where are you located?
I'm in LA.
You in LA?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I'm in Atlanta right now.
Okay.
Would that be an issue?
No. I'm currently in LA, but when I graduate, I plan on relocating. Don't know where yet, but yeah.
Okay. What's the situation look like with the child's father, if you don't mind me asking?
We have a very healthy co-parenting relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we communicate well. He knows I'm here, and he wished me well. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. I got 2 girls. How you feel about that?
How old are they?
8 and 5.
That's nice, actually. My daughter's 4.
Okay.
She is the sunshine of my life. So somebody for her to play with would be pretty cool. And I have a niece that's in Atlanta as well.
Okay. You can make time?
I can make time.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, see, and what I like about that right there he knew that he wanted her. I mean, guys, we saw it. We saw it from day one, man. He back there looking her up and down, examining everything, really just getting the scope for her. Bro over here like, oh, man, he got her, bro. Oh, snap. But what he did, because she's about to pop other bro. I'm sorry. She's about to pop blue shirt. Even though I think bro is cool. It's raps for him. He took it to part 2. He got she knows that he likes him. He knows that she's feeling him. Simply just from the looks and the smiles and the giggles, right? He took it to the next step. So he pretty much planned a future that she could look forward to. And that pretty much sealed the deal because she's excited about it. Even though it's hypothetical, even though it might not ever happen, he planned something that she could look forward to. And now, the other guy, he doesn't really have a leg to stand on, because what is he going to say? Yeah, I got a kid too, and I live here, and yeah, we could really hook up. I mean, he can't say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's also important to remember. Like, if you ever go out and you're just approaching women, always end it by saying, let's go get some ice cream sometime, or hey, take my number so we can connect later. Just give them something to look forward to. But yeah.
Any questions over here?
Yeah, okay, just simple questions. What's your favorite food?
I really like sushi.
Okay.
I like chili. My chili.
I love chili.
Okay.
I need to taste some of that. I love chili.
So sometimes I cook. You don't mind if I cook or something? Like you like
Absolutely
home
not.
home cooks? Okay. Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
Bro, he's stumbling, bro. He's asking elementary questions, bro. It's over.
Like genre. I'm just trying to get to know you a little bit.
I like psychological thrillers.
Name what's that? What kind of
Like
movie?
suspenseful movies make you think a little bit. You gotta try to figure out what's gonna happen next. Keep you intrigued.
You like Den of Thieves and stuff like that? Like
Not familiar with that, but like.
oh, like that's like heist.
Okay, yeah, I like Money Heist. Have you seen that?
Oh,
That was
yeah,
pretty
okay,
cool.
yeah. I don't got no questions after that. I'm just trying to get to know her.
Okay. All right, it is time to pop one balloon.
See, he went for the more genuine interest route, and that's a good talking point to start, but definitely not to finish. Because see, if you keep going the genuine interest route, you just turn into a friend. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's something to think about too.
Oh no!
No more questions.
No more questions.
Yeah, we already know. Yeah, look at her. We know what the deal is. This man cheesing. Look at him in the back.
All right, so Demetrius, why was your balloon unpopped?
Man, we was gelling. So I mean, I didn't see no flaws. Anything. She from LA. I'm from LA. I didn't see nothing. So I was just
Didn't give her a part 2, man.
Why'd you end up popping his?
Honestly, just because how he was looking at me.
Hey, no problem with that. Go with your heart. Shoot. Hey, black love. Shoot.
Let's head on back.
Black
Come to say
love.
then.
Black love.
Have you stand here? Come on up here with us. All right. Any final question between the two of you? Just one. You got one. If not, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna let her go first. I want to hear what she got to say.
Do you have a relationship with God?
I do.
What is that relationship like?
It's an inner relationship. I most definitely grew up Christian household. I've ventured off, and learned different perspectives of God. So I'm most definitely respective of any religion that you have. Yeah.
Okay. You good? What about for yourself? Are you good?
She's beautiful. She's she's honestly type. So I don't really have too many questions. I think we have a lot to talk about.
Oh, all right. Well, then let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for her?
I'm gonna say yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match!
All right, man. So I mean, that's pretty much it for this episode, man. Brother was cheesing. We saw it come to fruition. I really don't have an overall theme for this episode, man. I would say, the last guy, the guy who was saying, she's showing too much. I think that, there has to be a time where you just kind of keep it playing. If you tell a woman, okay, look, it's a little too much for me, you know, and just keep it at that. That's fine, you know. Like, but he didn't have to tell her, hey, yeah, your panties is out. Like, all right, bro. I mean, she chose to wear it. She's a grown woman at this point. We really don't have any jurisdiction over that and what she's doing. Same with this woman. You know, he said the same thing. He didn't go as far as say that the panties were out, but I think that he was looking too much into it because, you know, if especially like with style and fashion and stuff. She wore a dress that is kind of revealing, like you can see like the thickness of the legs. You know what I'm saying? But you can see like, you know, her chest, like everything about her was exaggerated to a degree, and that's the word I was trying to say, not exacerbated. I'm pretty sure that's the word too. I have to look into that, but anyway, you know, so I think that's one thing, and also now with this guy, you know, saying a part two, you know, giving women a part two to really, you know, latch on to so that they could be excited about the future, because that's really why she picked him. You know, she might not have understood it in the moment, but even like the inkling or like the subconscious thought of, man, yeah, shit, he has a daughter, I have a daughter, you know, the potential of my daughter's having some sisters, like, you know, that sounds cool to her. So overall, man, that's pretty much it for this episode. That is it for this episode. And I'm thinking about scratching Arlette off of the channel. You know what I'm saying? As in, not reacting to her anymore. Honestly, like, it's kind of getting boring. You know, like, we've seen it so many times. It's something that kind of it had its time in the sunlight, and now it's time to move on. So I'm probably going to stop reacting to her. People never get tired of Skeeter Jean, man. So, you know, we're going to keep doing that. And then we have FitX Fearless to react to. I'm going to find another show to react to make it 3 shows that we consistently react to. And then I like to do my reactions where I kind of dive into separate topics, you know, outside of the 3 main shows that we like to watch, you know. So I'm going to just keep it at that. But yeah, this is probably the last time I'm reacting to Arlette. If you want me to keep reacting, let me know in the comments. If not, it is what it is. But like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I love you guys. Peace.